Live in HD from the station that brings you more West Texas news. News West 9 at 6 starts now.
New at 6 tonight, a visit by drug enforcement agents to a local business in Alpine is stirring up controversy.
The owner claims her sister was roughed up by DEA agents. Alicia Nieves spoke exclusively with her. Alicia.
A resident took photos of the DEA's visit to a business called the Purple Zone in Alpine. There's one photo in particular, though, that's grabbing a lot of attention. We spoke exclusively with the owner to hear why she says her and her sister are completely appalled. On Wednesday, the DEA, in partnership with Customs Border Protection, held a nationwide synthetic drug takedown named Project Synergy Phase 2, involving nearly 200 search warrants in 29 states across the U.S. The DEA says this visit to the Purple Zone in Alpine was one of them. The owner thinks this stems from something deeper.
I really think that this is a final push from somebody, I'm not sure who, to try to remove me. It probably stems from some form of anti-Semitism.
She tells News West 9 that DEA agents arrived before business hours and her sister was outside when they got to the door.
She pulled up and she said, they said, "Do you have the key?" And there's not a key for my property. We have smart locks and they're all on codes. And she said this, she said, "I don't have a key, but I have," and at that exact moment, one of the officers said, "Break it down," did not give her a chance to say, "I have a code."
The owner's sister told her agents entered their business and took their guns, 2 computers, cell phones, cameras, and hard drives. She also says agents disconnected her surveillance cameras, then faced them toward the wall. The owner claims nothing she sells is illegal, nor is it classified as a synthetic drug.
The only information that I could get was that they were looking for some type of document. And I said, "Well, can you please tell me what kind of documents you guys are looking for and I can help you?" And they just, wouldn't give me any information.
What's most disturbing to Lipson is what she claims happened next. She says her sister was talking to a DEA agent on the sidewalk when she claims another agent approached and told her sister to get off the property. She says her sister responded, "What are you going to do, shoot me?"
Grabbed her by the shoulders and started roughhousing her. My sister has never been arrested, has never had any other problems, and she was terrified.
She says her sister flinched, which seemed to escalate the situation.
That moment, he took his foot and tripped her to get her off of her feet, to get her down to the ground. One of her feet came flying up and accidentally hit him in the shin. And at that time, he started saying, "Well, now you're assaulting a police officer." And he started attacking her more. He took the butt of his M16 rifle and smashed it into her neck.
Then she says they started to handcuff her sister.
And she was yelling, "Get off of me, you're hurting me, you're choking me," because he had his hand around her neck as he was holding her face in the ground of the neighbor's property.
We spoke with the DEA, who confirms that this was a state search warrant used in this situation, looking for synthetic controlled substances. They say these allegations are false. In a statement from Brewster County District Attorney Rod Ponton, he says numerous items of evidence, including spice packages, firearms, and ammunition, were seized pursuant to warrants. When occupants refused entry to agents in possession of a valid warrant, the door was broken down, during which Action 1 agent received an accidental cut, which resulted in the blood at the scene. Ariel Lipson was arrested for assaulting one of the agents. Neither she nor any person involved was, quote, beaten with the butt of an M16, unquote, or assaulted in any manner. The DEA also tells me they can't go into much detail at the moment because this is a continuing investigation. DA Rod Ponton also says Ilana Lipson and Rosa Lipson are currently waiting trial on 3 first-degree felony indictments each of selling controlled substances in a drug-free zone. Alicia Nieves, News West 9.